Hello, I'm Paul Glassman, Professor and Associate Dean for Research and Community Engagement at the California North State University College of Dental Medicine in Elk Grove, California. At the time I'm preparing this presentation, we're in the process of obtaining accreditation for our school and expect to start the educational program in 2021. This presentation is part of a panel on improving oral health for people with disabilities using Telehealth-Connected teams. Deanie Sanderson, my co-presenter, and I are going to present information about the importance of teledentistry now and in the future in delivering care and improving oral health for many groups, with a focus in this presentation on people with special needs. Please note that we're using a presentation player with some specific characteristics. Please click on the next button in the lower right-hand corner of this presentation player to advance to the next slide.
Here are a few things to notice about the presentation player. I've created a text version of the audio narration if you prefer to read rather than, or in addition to listening to the narration. There's a button to make the presentation full screen if you want to do that. There's a button to bring up thumbnails of the slides in case you want to visually go back to the previous slide at any time. There are previous and next buttons to allow you to move through the presentation at your own pace. I've been using this type of presentation for over 20 years and have studied students' reactions. They appreciate multiple narrations, the control over the pacing of the presentation, and state that they learn the material better when it's presented in this format than when presented in other formats. All that's for another time. Let's move on to provide some background now about the oral health dentistry as context for our focus on teledentistry. Please click on the next button again to move to the next slide. First, my disclosures. In addition to my role at California North State University, I also have multiple consulting arrangements, primarily helping organizations and practices adopt teledentistry-mediated delivery systems. To begin, I borrowed this slide from Dr. Karen Smith, former director of the California Department of Public Health. She points out that the significant changes taking place in healthcare systems include an increased focus on health versus healthcare, the fact that we need to move from an emphasis on late-stage repair and move upstream to prevention and an emphasis on social determinants of health. She also points out that we have an increasingly older, more diverse, and more complex population. And there's an increasing interest in the community as a level of focus as opposed to the past and current emphasis on the outcomes of individual care. And finally, all this is impacted by an increased use of big data, awareness of the importance and value, and collaboration across providers, organizations, and healthcare and other societal sectors.